first matchup. It was a poorly played game, and it turned into a blowout because they continued to turn the ball over and they didn't execute offensively.
The defense left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific.
And so that's the end of the first half. Cavaliers lead by 8. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And now the third quarter about to get going. A look at John Wall. What a contribution so far.
I loved his approach, guys. He came out aggressively, took the ball into the teeth of the defense, and either got points at the rim or drew fouls.
Most of the time he's been drawing fouls. He has the free throw total to show for it, as well as a few nicks and bruises.
On the court for Cleveland, the two stars, LeBron and Love, at the 3 and the 4. Smith is out there with Kyrie Irving, and it's Mozgov in the center, filling out the middle.
Well, Kevin Love is really a player who I think befuddles pundits because the numbers say he's a superstar, probably a top 5 player, but then he's never been to the playoffs. To that, I would simply say basketball is a team game. Individuals don't take teams to the playoffs. So despite that, there are some left wondering if his numbers are greater than his actual impact on the team. I'm not one of them.
Nene, the pass to Pierce. Beyond the arc. But they'll get another chance. Wall up top. He's covered by Irving. Beal can't get it to go.
And for Love, the other reason for the skepticism, he's not a chiseled, overpowering athlete. He's not flashy. Maybe he doesn't look like a superstar, but his game speaks for itself. Just the strength and the skill.
Nene with the screen on Irving. Wall's shot is off.
4 straight misses. They've got to find a way to get back on track.
And James throws it down.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Yeah, what a beautiful connection on that play.
Well, these are players that have a job to do, and they've been doing it very well. Here's a look at the top passing point guards in the NBA over the course of the past 10 games. Third, John Wall.
And obviously assists are the name of the game at the point guard position. That's not lost on these guys. It's all about team basketball with them.
Steve, the court vision all of these players possess is outstanding. That, to me, is the most important attribute an effective point guard can have, and they all have it in spades.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game.
Great defense. He anticipated the play and got there first.
Yeah, I think he got there in time. Nice play.
And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. And then Smith with the dunk.
What a beautiful pass to set that one up.
The pass might have been pretty, but the finish, I thought, Clark, angry.
That's a heck of a combination. Pretty pass and an angry punch.
I would call it an irate finish even. Well, the Wizards very high on their young, athletic backcourt of John Wall and Bradley Beal. Both so young and lively. They can run the floor and score. I get the feeling they feel like the backcourt is really the foundation for this franchise.
2 points. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland.
Assist from.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Wall. And again, Washington with the triple.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Yeah, shoddy defense there. Far too slow to react on the closeouts.
Wall with the steal. Here's Beal. And the lead is down inside single digits. Beal's got 6 points.
Fire that pass down the court, guys. I mean, that's the best way to keep the fast break moving.
It's LeBron with the drive. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, 14 points for him.
They've been so effective when they've been able to get the ball inside.
Some real shortcomings from this defense. I mean, they've given up 5 straight looks in the paint. Well, how about John Wall in this one? He has 20 points, and he's hit the mark twice from 3-point range as well.
Well, it's no secret. I mean, the more points he can come up with from out there, the better off they'll be offensively with their spacing.
And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Kevin Seraphin, he's checked in for Gortat. Humphreys comes in for Nene. Rasul Butler's checked in for Paul Pierce. And Porter subbed in for Bradley Beal. Then for the Cavaliers, Sean Marion, he's checked in for LeBron. Shumpert comes in for Smith. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Kyrie Irving.
Things are really tightening up now, guys. Their offense has become unstoppable.
Not sure where it was before, but better late than never.
Marion against Butler. Shumpert gets a wide open look. His three-pointers off the mark.
Boy, they're fortunate. Defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
Things have kind of gone south for him here in the quarter.
And there's Love. That's good on the assist by Shumpert. 9 points for Love.
Smart. Use that big height advantage. Get the shot off.
Well, it's hard to put a big man on him, Steve, that far from the hoop. I mean, he's versatile.
Dellavedova kicks to Shumpert. Pass to Dellavedova. Dishes it to Marion. And the shot is good. Marion's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
Yeah, that's 10 of the last.
Wow, what a throwdown.
Look at that athletic play. Incredible.
Even when they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular. And he pulled it off.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, now's when they need a little spark anyway.
Shumpert dishes to Love. Shoots from the baseline. Again, Love missing. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Cleveland ahead. They're up by 6. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. Wizards trail by 6. Nene down low with Gortat. Andre Miller is up there with Bradley Beal. And it's Butler in the small forward. That's the 5 on the 4 for the Wizards. Well, Cleveland shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%.
You know, with all the shots they've knocked down here in the second half, their field goal percentage has crossed the 50% mark.
Well, and that usually leads to a win. I mean, this is just very efficient offense that we're seeing tonight.
The feed now to Nene. No luck. Cavaliers go the other way with it. They've led by as many as 14 points. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. And the Wizards making a change here. Pierce is checked in.
Checking in for your Wizards.
The drive by James. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
That's been a great day for him. And if you remember, he gave them a huge performance their last time out as well.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Cavaliers.
And they keep piling up the assists, guys. Great ball movement.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Count that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Paul Pierce. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what David Blatt said to the team. He wants to make sure they stay assertive and aggressive on the offensive end, saying, I don't want to sit on this lead. Let's build on it and not give them a chance of coming back. Guys?
Thanks, Doris. And a wide open look for Irving. That doesn't go in either for Irving. Nene setting the pick for Miller. Now the dish to Beal. And stolen by Love. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And the dunk by James.
Those are the kinds of plays that win you games. I mean, really savvy D, and give him credit for looking to go straight up court with it. No hesitation.
Yeah, it feels to me, Clark, like that's the knockout punch right there.
He's giving them little to nothing at the offensive end. I can't put it any other way.
Now the pass to Love. Good, and the assist goes to James.
For 3.
And that's 12 points for Kevin Love.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, look at the discrepancy in the assist column between these two teams.
Pierce inside the three-point line. He trains the quick shot. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Irving attacking. Here's Mozgov. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. And he makes the first.
Shooting for Cleveland.
Timofey Mozgov, 7'1", a shot blocker and rebounder. Still pretty foul-prone defensively, but he has really become an interior presence.
And Mozgov, offensively, can get you some nice second-chance buckets.
Yeah, and I like the fact, Kevin, that he's a decent roll man in the pick and roll, and he just knocked down the three-pointer on occasion. So, nice combination for that big guy.
John Wall's checked in for Miller. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second.
Wall draws the double.
First team foul.
Boom, he jams it straight down. Boy, look at the big ups, Clark.
Major bounce there. I mean, he can fly, folks. Really fly.
Well, we're seeing more and more of that, it seems, guys, out of the point guard spot in the NBA these days.
Back to Irving. Cleveland moving the ball around. Here's the 3. Gortat, the pass to Pierce. The kick out to Wall. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pierce with a wide open look. Misses the wing jab. Back to Smith. Outside Irving. Pass to James. Shoots the 3. Kicks it out to Love. Second chance shot. Smith left side. Feeds it to Irving. LeBron drives in.
Well, clearly we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. And I think this was an excellent all-around performance for the Cavaliers.
Looks that way, Steve. And Clark, what an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, they definitely had a huge edge, and that's in their DNA, to push the pace and to apply pressure from an offensive standpoint. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are exactly the kind of games they can play.
That's fun basketball to watch,
It
too.
sure is. It sure is.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
And you have to look back at this and see what a huge game it's been for LeBron. Every inch of the floor was his tonight as he came out and injected energy into every play that was made out there.
And a wide open look for Irving. That's in there. Love with the assist.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to this spurt.
Just keep on firing, man. No reason to slow down now.
Count that one. And that's 36 points for Wall.
Looks like they're going to finish strong, but there just aren't enough ticks left on the clock.
Well, Steve, it's a good run they're having now, but they just waited too long to have it.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. Some days, Clark, everything goes right for a team, and they just had one of those games.
Yeah, it certainly was. I mean, these guys played a great all-around basketball game here.
Well, that'll do it. For Doris Burke, Steve Kerr, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long. We'll see you next time. And as we leave, we give you our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James.